I've seen a lot of cartoons who make fun of society, shows, or even certain genres, especially when this main character says his catchphrase called SPOON! Now, hello, my name is Rachel. Yeah, today we're gonna do The Tick. The Tick is especially, it's kind of making fun of the superhero genre. I mean, just fun when they actually analyze it. Without saying that much, they just shows it. Especially the Tick that really doesn't have an origin. Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like a cartoon and the comic. He just woke up the same time, saw himself wearing a blue costume, and decided, well, I'm a superhero, and he just escaped. Basically, that's it. He thinks he's a superhero. Besides that, he doesn't know who he is. He only know he's the Tick, and he's trying to save people. But one thing really good about this, that the Tick likable. I mean, this big blue guy is just so huge, humongous, indestructible. He's a really honest, nice guy. He would really want to save people who need help, basically. But the only problem is the Tick he's none of brains. He has no brains at all. He's just an idiotic person go in while thinking and trying to save people. Yeah, you can see he's just pure muscle. That's why you have Arthur. Arthur is a psychic who has all the brains but doesn't nothing of muscle. Arthur is a very common the Tick because Arthur is the person who kind of thinks things. But it'd be interesting that Arthur is very different Tick. That he understands situations, figures things, the fact he knows we need food to eat, and the Tick just goes around life and just whatever hits him, eats him. You have not superhero is actually more useful than other superheroes besides the Tick and Arthur because she is the American maid. Let's say a little better than the Tick and Arthur because she does think and she is strong. In fact, the whole design of a female heroine is basically kind of Captain America. In fact, it's something that I believe Captain America will marry. Yeah, she has everything. Perfect setting for the Tick and Arthur. She does love saving people, but she's one of those kind of calm, relaxing, well thought of, kind of like Batman. That's how to describe it. It's kind of between Batman and Captain America. There we go. Yeah, you can see how hugely different these two characters, and you really see why each character need each other to stay in the superhero job. Of course, the way we become a superhero just wear a costume and saves the day. Yeah, that's basically how this universe works because it kind of makes this very clear answer that it shows you to be a superhero you have to be crazy, and honestly, it's true. It does observe that very interesting take. The fact you really sees that. I think you have these people who are just crazy to become superheroes, realize they just have problems you just need to talk about. Especially the first episode. I never see an episode that is so interesting, well made. It's so polished to see the first episode. Please convince you to watch one episode of the Tick. Watch the first one. It's because it's one of those that is worth watching because it's just wow. I mean, really, I never see a play that good. Now, the whole genre of the show is just making poke off every villains that is just kind of wacky and strange, funny. I mean, the show is kind of hard to talk about because it's just so perfect, but it's something like it's have everything what you need. This kind of show and know how to make dissect the few things like how superheroes act that you really need cops in this world. They actually do this like you need the cops. Where the cops? Kind of like they actually do mention that. I like how the superheroes kind of communicate each other. Like I have this problem, can you helping? No, I'm busy, dude. I'm busy. You keep calling all the superheroes to see if they can. But to be fair, the hero world of this place are basically kind of useless. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Because usually 80% of them are basically useless. Especially like Fred Mouse. That he only is there just to get the glory and doesn't do any job. He's just a huge ass coward. He wants to be kind of like a playboy. Let's face it, he's just a riff off of a Batman. But it's more realistic way. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Mention all the superheroes are semi-useful, but they do help once in a while. Now, I want to say anything bad about this series. Well, yeah, I have one major bad thing that make work nowadays. I mean, I said it before the very beginning. So series was almost perfect. I want to make this set perfect, but it does have some flaws. It doesn't have a main villain. I mean, you need a main villain. I mean, someone to attack the Tick. This goes within 3 or 4 times of each season, but it doesn't. It doesn't have a main villain. You have several villains, but none of them really stays for long enough to make a huge impression. It's one of the movies that just make up the fun of the series. Just make I believe this cartoon needed that main villain to make this enjoyable, very fun, adorable, something you just enjoy, but it didn't give it to me. You need a main villain to make this work. Now, all of that is more focused on the character, more like, this is this crazy kind of thing we're doing. I want to do my job, my family doesn't accept me because I'm a hero. You know what? That actually helps out a lot of the whole series. That you want this series to work, and it does. It's the charm of the characters talking to each other, trying to see family acceptance, or calling someone to help them out, or seeing this strange situation they have to figure out how to get out. It's just so fun to watch. It's not like a Justice League or Avengers. Is that serious? No. This is a mockery show. This one kind of makes very good opinions about kind of situations that, yeah, you do wonder if you have to be you crazy or not marbles to work this kind of job. Honestly, I can't anything else bad to say or anything good to say. This show was honestly very enjoyable. But I have to say one more thing. It's probably the pacing work. It's one of those cartoons is not that hyperact. You know, you see other cartoons like Teen Titans Go, you have to be hyper all the time. It doesn't go hyper. It go crazy. It does have moments. It does have that moments to laugh your ass off. But it's one of those kind of moments that just sort of happen. That, for example, is about the Lightning Gang. They pretty much take hostage and they take an author trying to take him down. But the weird funny thing is the people who are the villains, you can't understand them. They have a mask on them, but the mask doesn't work because you can't hear the guilty squad. And none of them really understand what they want. Yeah, the part of just hear like, yeah, I think they want money. I'm not sure. We just wait for a superhero to solve with it. That's what was so enjoyable of this series. Not anything else, but honestly, there's nothing else. I mean, this show is just so well packaged kind of show. Yeah. My conclusion is one of those series that's enjoyable, fun, and just one of those things that you're bored, you watch it. I mean, from there, this show is one of those shows that you just smile. I laughed super hard, but not hard enough. It's one of those series, if you get bored for a second and your mind wears out, it really brings you back because the jokes sometimes hit you really good. It just makes you laugh a lot. I'd have to give my rating of the series an honest 7 out of 10. I really was struggling to rate this series because I really enjoyed it. But once more, I think one of the main things was lacking is the main villain process. I recommend to watch if you're feeling a little bit down or you want something to pep you up. It's The Tick is one of the shows. At least if I convince you to watch the series, watch at least the first episode. The first episode is like a perfect dissection of the superhero genre. It's enjoyable, fun, they poke on it, and everything you want in a superhero. Then I have to say, go watch it. Anything else? Well, no, I have to say anything. I have to log out. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.